All right, everybody, we're doing a Sunday special Bowman Variety Baseball Mixer, mixer number 12. Thank you guys again for watching and joining. Thank you guys for your support of Firehand cards. We appreciate it very much. Very similar to last week's configuration, I think. Got a box each of the following: 2019 Bowman Jumbo, 2019 Bowman Chrome HTA, 2019 Bowman Draft, 2019 Bowman Draft Sapphire Edition, 2019 Bowman's Best, 2020 Bowman Jumbo, 2020 Bowman Sapphire Edition. So 3, 6, 9, 13, 16, minimum 17 autographs in the mixer here, plus all the color you could possibly want. All the Chrome cards will ship for you out of this break. Certain paper prospects and rookies will ship as well. Let's see how many times we'll randomize a list of participants and teams. Good luck. Of course, that thing almost rolled off the screen, but we got a legit roll. 2 times on draw. Getting paid from eBay? Or are you just saying there's like a rash of people buying cards and not paying for them? Or is it somebody saying I'm having trouble paying you for my eBay auction that I legitimately want to pay you for? Group break checklist up top. Eric Amistani at the bottom 2 times. Here we go. Once and twice. All right, Lucky Big League up top. Bookie at the bottom. All right, guys, to your teams. Angels up top, Yankees at the bottom. All 30 teams are in 2 times. Once and twice. Yes, it's loading up to the YouTube channel right now, Zach. It should be available in a few minutes. Mets up top, Orioles at the bottom. Yeah, we just completed it a few minutes ago. All right, guys, here are your teams. Best of luck to all of you. 3 Chief Lamia, Indians. Biggio Bagwell, Hall of Fame, Blue Jays. Bookie, Orioles. KLWL Brennan, Red Sox. Chris Senior, Nationals. Colin Smith, Pirates. Dave Darst, Astros. Dickie Reed, Twins. Eric Amistani, Phillies. Frank, Brewers. Jess, White Sox. G. Irwin, Athletics. Grandma G, Rays. Grant, Padres. Group break checklist, Diamondbacks. Guy, Royals. Hess, Mariners. Jack Straw, Dodgers. JB, Tigers. Jeff Peace, Angels. JHN Sola, Rockies. Joseph Dalton, Rangers. Lucky Big League, Mets. Marcos, Cardinals and Yankees. Marky Michaels, Braves. Matt Jelinek, Giants. Nathan C, Reds. Robert Estrada, Marlins. And Euro Chach with the Cubs. All right, those are your teams. Best of luck to you. I thought that they would hold funds on like people that are like new to selling on eBay or something like that. Because I know the last several times I've sold something on eBay on my personal account, the money was there right away. So maybe it might have something to do with if your seller account you've only sold a few things or you haven't sold anything in a while. It's a possibility that they'll hold funds for that reason. I know with new seller accounts they do that. You have to do like your first 5 or 10 transactions and make sure it shows delivered before they release the funds. All right. Let me get these open just in case. That's really weird. Here we go. Keone Cavaco out of draft for sure. Estevan Florial to $2.99 for the Yankees. That's a sparkle. Yankees won a Marcos. So just to let you guys know, I don't pull very much paper on the 2019 regular Bowman, except the only 2 paper guys I'll pull that's not numbered to base ones are Franco and Joey Bart. There's a Wander Franco right there, speaking of which, base paper. Of course, all your Chrome will ship, regardless of who it is. Yes, it does qualify for the Superfractor bounty. I forgot to mention that. I believe the bounty's at $15.50 at the moment. I know I updated it before I started the break. I just forgot to make mention of it. There's Joey Bart base paper. How about some chroma of those guys? That'd be nice. For the Indians, Aaron Saval. Indians belong to 3G Flamia. Aqua Refractor to 125. Brandon Marsh Angels going to Jet Peace. Got a blue refractor auto for the Rays. Brock Burke. Tampa Bay Rays going to Grandma G59. Purple paper to 250 Dylan Cease. All right, last pack show, right, third auto. Chance Adams, rookie auto for the New York Yankees. Yankees belong to Marcos. Very good. Okay. 19 Bowman draft. Or 19 Bowman regular, rather. All right, 2019 Bowman Chrome HTA. Drone shipping, yeah. Well, when you have an illegal monopoly on first class mail, they're always going to be crap, in my opinion. As long as I've been in the card business, I've personally been advocating for the abolition of the post office for 20 years. And that's no knocking against the guys that work for the post office. They're generally very hardworking. Jonathan Machado auto, Cardinals. Cardinals going to Marcos. If you had competition from the other delivery services on delivering first-class mail, you would see that they'd be getting a lot better. The other problem that the post office has is that the Jeffrey Del Rosario auto for the Royals is that the pensions are paying they used to give out insanely generous pensions for the previous generation of USPS postal workers. That's not the case anymore, but they're still losing money hand over fist just paying those pensions. So, I got a blue Mojo auto, number 150, Tyler Phillips, Rangers, or blue HTA. Rangers going to Joe Dalton. I don't know if the Constitution expressly grants the authority of the post office. I mean, government agencies get started and shut down all the time. Well, I guess so you say it'd have to be a constitutional amendment then or at least end a monopoly. To me, the illegal monopoly of first class mail. Because you can't send first-class mail via UPS or FedEx. You have to pay some kind of an express rate. Or DHL or any other service. You want Amazon to be in control of everything? Yeah, we already kind of let them. Unfortunately. Matt Wallner, Auto Twins. Minnesota Twins going to Dickie Reed. Sky Blue Refractor Alejandro Kirk's not numbered. It's not a first Bowman. Your UPS guy's a turd. Can't remember the last time somebody used the word turd in the chat. Chase Strum for the Cubs. Cubs going to Urachach. Sorry, that just struck me as very funny. Or at least if they're going to refer to a turd, they usually use the appropriate emoji. Not actually spell out the word turd. Sorry. It struck me funny, that's all. I got a blue wave refractor to 150 TJ Sigma for the Yankees going to Marcos. The YouTube filter. Well, I'm pretty sure I've seen all 7 words that you can't say on television and chat at one time or another during my breaking career, so. According to George Carlin, God rest his soul. Sparkle, Tyler Baum for the Athletics. Going to G Irwin. Yeah, I mean, when you run a breaking business or any kind of mail order business that requires use of the postal service, and you've had to deal with as many lost packages as we have, I mean, you could see where my not my disdain, but my apathy for the post office comes in. Just saying. Got a green paper to 99 Jack Kochanowicz for the Angels. Going to Jeff Peace. And got an autograph for the Diamondbacks, Dominic Fletcher, going to group break checklist. Planes, trains, or automobiles, but I have my donuts and my Fletcher auto. That's a Delonte West reference, by the way. I got a Sky Blue Refractor, JJ Goss. It is a first Bowman player, so that won't get a sleeve. Sky Blue paper to 499, Glenn Allen Hill Jr. for the Diamondbacks. All right. 19 draft. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, if you still think about it, the cost of a first class mail of a 1 ounce letter is probably still undercharged. And I hate to say that, but that is the truth. You know. Yeah, the post office is always worried about. I mean, it seems like they increase rates every 6 months, but they're also always worried about increasing rates that people are just going to switch to their service or just ask, more and more people. You have to understand this: more and more people, stuff that they usually get through the mail usually comes right through the email now, like their bills and that kind of thing. You don't really have a whole lot of first class mail per se, first class letters that go through the post office, not as much as it used to. More packages than anything. All right, 2019 Bowman Draft Sapphire. Good luck, guys. Nelson, Gilbert, Marsh, Newton, Burdick, Yang, Baylor, Weathers, Mangum, Priester, Siegler, Logan Davidson, Debbie Garcia, Henderson, Ian Anderson, Josh Wolf, Graham Stinson, purple. Tampa Bay Rays going to Grandma G59. Number 8 out of 10. Very good. And we got a blue of Tristan Casas. That one's numbered to 99 for the Red Sox, going to KLWL Brennan. Number 78 and 99. Let's see some big names I can at least sleeve here. Gorman, Jethridge, Beer, Packard. There's Andrew Vaughn. There's one I can sleeve. I know the first Bowmans of some of these top guys go pretty well on the Sapphire. Eric Miller, John Dezakis, Ryan Costello, Isaiah Campbell, Tyler Freeman, Spencer Steer, Matt Vierling, Casey Golden, Kyle Isbell. I've opened up a ton of these. Don't see Rutschman very often, or see Vaughn every once in a blue moon. Riley Green, those top guys, Blade, I hardly see them in the Sapphire. I wonder if some of the first guys are short printed, or if it's just me. 2019 best. Yeah, I'll be honest. If I'm looking for cheaper cards, I'll try to go to COMC first because I know they're all shipping from one place, and that saves money. Obviously, your bigger cards, you're probably likely gonna have to go to eBay. I mean, there's still. I hate to say this, as much as I like buying stuff through COMC, it doesn't represent a large enough chunk of the hobby as far as where all the cards are sold from. I mean, eBay's still the king. It's going to be the king for a long time to come as far as where you're going to post your big hits. Although I would say that the biggest hits out there, like your Zion logo mans and that kind of thing, I still anticipate seeing more and more of those really big hits going through auction houses because there's more guarantee of payment from winning bidders than there are on eBay. So if I happen to get that Zion, if it was me and I happen to get that Zion logo man out of National Treasures, the RPA, it's not going on eBay. It's going to Goldens, or it's going to some sort of auction house where I know that not only will people pay for the listing, they usually have to pay for the privilege to bid on the listing. So you got serious bidders to begin with, as opposed to just knucklehead bidding up cards saying, "Hey, I bid on that Zion NT logo man," ha ha ha. So. There's a Vladito rookie. CJ Abrams autograph, Padres. The Padres belong to Grant 9678. Well, at the poker room at the Aria. That's a pretty crazy place to make that kind of transaction. Then again, it's Vegas. Anything happens, right? Got a blue to 150, Hunter Bishop, Giants. Giants belong to Matt Jelnick. I could see a couple of top pros, although maybe they don't talk about it. Maybe investing in high-end cards. It wouldn't surprise me in the least. I mean, we know where that Trout Superfractor is right now. We know who it's in the hands of, at least currently. Unless, I think it's up for sale, actually, though. So that will change hands in the future. Pete Alonso, Power Producers. Keone Cavaco, Refractor Auto for the Twins. Twins going to Dickie Reed. Oh, as far as who bought it? The Giannis? I have a couple of guesses in mind. I'm not going to say them. Maybe I'll email them to you later there, Dustin. All right, here we go. Purple Refractor 250 Taylor Trammell, Padres. I want to grant 9678. Nate Lowe auto for the Rays. That's a Future Foundations Atomic Refractor to 25. Tampa Bay Rays going to Grandma G. Well, one of my guesses, I'm pretty sure, wouldn't have it because he'd be touting about how he has it, and that's Vegas Dave. He doesn't have it. He's been talking about, the fact that he's had that Trout Superfractor for however many years now, 6-7 years or whatever it was. I remember it was about a year and a half ago. He claimed he got a $1.2 million offer on it. Good thing he turned that down. For now, it's Tatis Power Producers. If that was a legitimate offer. Bryson Stott auto for the Phillies. Phillies going to Eric Amistani. If I had to guess, considering he's got ties to one of the part owners of the Warriors, my first guess, poker-wise, probably be Phil Hellmuth bought it. And that wouldn't be something that Phil Hellmuth would be talking about, like, oh yeah, I got the Honest Black, come get it. That would have been my first guess. I know that Phil also is an ambassador for the RAS Poker Room, so I won't be surprised if that transaction did indeed take place there and he was a part of it. But again, just guesses. Oh, it's a breaker? Oh, okay. Well, that narrows it down. Yusniel Diaz, Atomic Refractor Scouts Top 100. Orioles going to Bookie. Try to remember who's out that way. Just to let you guys know, the paper that we ship in 2020 Bowman are Dominguez and Witt prospects and rookie card of Robert. Not the prospect card of Robert, but the rookie card. Got a Miguel Vargas blue refractor auto to 150 for the Dodgers. Dodgers going to Jack Straw. Hey, guys, stay rich because they sip off the top of the glass, not down it. Got Eric Rivera, Sparkle Auto, 299. The Angels going to Jeff Peace. There's a Dominguez Chrome. Very nice. Mike Yastrzemski, purple paper to 250. Was it Blez? Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Wouldn't be surprised if he still has it. Grant Levine, Aqua Shimmer to 125. The Rockies belong to JHN. Okay, so he no longer has it. He bought it to flip it at some point. There's a Luis Robert base rookie. Now it's in the hands of somebody else. He probably made money. He's probably still kicking himself for it, though. There's another Robert. Seen Dominguez Chrome. I have yet to see a Dominguez or Witt paper. Okay, so he's usually a regular at the mixed game at the area. Yeah, I asked if there was still a mixed game at the RA last time I was there. You were actually. I remember trying to get a hold of you. You told me that you were under the weather at that point in time. This was pre-pandemic, and I asked around like, "Is there still a mixed game going?" It's like, "Yeah, it's usually invite only. It's like 40-80." I'm like, that's a little much for my stay. a little much for my bankroll. I remember the first time I ever played poker at the Aria. They had a 4-8 mixed game that I was part of. That was a lot of fun. Nick Madrigal refractor to 499 for the Sox. Going to Jess 723. I didn't like the grind. Believe it or not, there was one point about 10 years ago I was in between jobs, and that's why I ended up doing spending 8 hours a day either on virtual felt or in a card room. I like playing. I don't like playing every day. It's kind of a pressure cooker. Although I was a lot younger when I tried to do that, so Gunnar Henderson to 499. I might be able to handle the pressure a little better now, but I like it here. Definitely like it here. Caden Smith, Sparkle Auto 299 for the Yankees. One of Marcos. I just like to be able to play in a mixed game where the stakes are affordable for me. There's Dominguez paper, so I guess no Bobby Witt in the box anywhere. Pre-pandemic, we were playing a mixed game at the Hustler. It was a $5-10 game, which was a lot more in my bankroll than say a 40-80 game. Oh, that's good. Mostly weekends? Yeah, if you play online, they should have a tip button, right? But then again, who are you tipping? You're just giving more money to the house. Chad is a professional baby maker / part-time breaker. That's terrible. Oh, throughout the week, huh? Okay. Well, I know I'm making another trip out there like mid-October. So might actually take some time this time around. I didn't play any poker on my last trip, which was about, gosh, when did Vivian and I go there? Sometime in July. About a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. Yeah, I didn't play any poker on my last trip. Although I could have if I wanted to. Just decided against it. All right, here we go. Denneberg, Levine, Rodriguez, Tavares. There's Bobby Witt. Didn't see him in the Bowman box, but we got him here in Sapphire. Very nice. Royals going to Guy. Florial, Hines, Nova, Jones, Whitley, Terang, Paredes, Cody Hose. Helio Ramos, orange to 75. The Gigantes to Matt Jelnick. Oh, tip the breaker. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Speaking on two different wavelengths there, Matt. You know what I always say? If you always talk about, hey, is there a way I can tip you? Do I say the way you can tip me is buy another break? India, Maya, Baron, Laura. And your autograph tip's going to be for the Tigers, Tariq Skubal. This is a green auto number to 50. Tigers belong to JB 15 through 85. Mendoza, Dalbec, Sahias, Bennett, Pardinho, Beer, Manning, Waiters, Baz, Duran, Young, Little, Bart, and Cantillo. All right, that's going to do it for our break. No super. That bounty will carry over to our next qualifying break, and I'll give you guys a recap here in a moment. Yeah, all three of the autographs in that Bowman Jumbo box were all numbered. That's kind of a rarity. Doesn't happen too often. All right, guys, this is our recap. Sunday Special Bowman Variety Baseball Mixer number 12. Thank you guys again for watching and joining. Here's what we pulled. From 2019 Bowman Jumbo, we got base paper of Franco and Bart. We also got a Sparkle 299 of Estevan Florial, and Aqua Refractor to 125 of Brandon Marsh. From 2019 Bowman Draft, there's a first Bowman Sky Blue Refractor of J.J. Goss, Sparkle of Tyler Baum, Purple Refractor to 250 Chase Strump, Green Paper to 99 Jack Ochenowitz. From 2019 Bowman Draft Sapphire, there's Andrew Vaughn Base, Blue to 99 Tristan Casas, Purple to 10 Graham Stinson. From 2019 Bowman's Best, there's a Vladito rookie, a Pete Alonso Power Producers, a Fernando Tatis Power Producers, Purple Refractor to 250 Taylor Trammell, Blue Refractor to 150 Hunter Bishop. From 2020 Bowman Jumbo, there's 2 Luis Robert Base Paper, a Dominguez Paper, a Dominguez Chrome, Nick Madrigal Refractor to 499, Yasniel Diaz Atomic Refractor to 150, Grant Levine Aqua Shimmer to 125. From Bowman Sapphire 2020, there's Bobby Witt, Baron Laura Base, and Orange Parallel 75 Helio Ramos. Autographed hits from 2019 Bowman, Aaron Saval, Chance Adams, Blue Refractor to 150 Brock Burke. From 2019 Bowman Chrome HTA, Jonathan Machado, Jeffrey Del Rosario, Blue HTA to 150 Tyler Phillips. From 2019 Bowman Draft, Matt Wallner, Dominic Fletcher, and a Blue Wave Refractor Auto TJ Sigma to 150. 2019 Bowman's Best, CJ Abrams, Bryson Stott, Refractor Auto Keone Cavaco, Atomic Refractor Future Foundations to 25 Nate Lowe. From 2020 Bowman Jumbo, Sparkle Autos to 299 Eric Rivera and Kanan Smith, Blue Refractor to 150 Miguel Vargas, and from 2020 Bowman Sapphire, Green Auto to 50 at Tariq Skubal. That'll do it for this break, guys. Thank you again for watching and joining. Congrats again to all of our lucky hitters in the break. And that Superfractor bounty carries over. Until next one.